Bears scoreless first half. These teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Powering his way forward. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages of both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Now looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. James Harrison. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Oh, that's Smith, a nice catch. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
A delay of game there. They could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
The delay of game, a costly one as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Devontae Smith from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So this, Charles, a tight game through the first 2 quarters, but they've come out in this second half and really took the fight to them.
And you and I both know that in the locker room at halftime, both sides' head coaches emphasize the first 5 minutes of the second half, getting out and establishing yourselves. One team has definitely done that.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he is in to make it 16-0. After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Watson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Devin Hester, 40 yards. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw is Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Watson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Paul Krause. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. The touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears.
Here we go.
Watson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Watson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, you understand what they were thinking there, obviously. They're down big, just looking for anything to grasp onto. But what happens is they throw the pick six, the lead gets even bigger, and that kind of feels like the exclamation mark on a very impressive victory here.
And that's where you can see things really start to snowball, right? A lot of mistakes being made. They're down big. Now they're trying to get back into it. That gives those defenders more opportunities to take advantage of even more errant throws and extend this big lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. One last throw here for Watson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by the all-time interception king, Paul Krause. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statistician.